everyone. I am totally dedicating this video to our Chandani.
चांदनी ओ मेरी चांदनी तू मेरी चांदनी.
She was fierce, bold, beautiful, a wife, mother, and actress, and more than anything, a very humble person. She was gone definitely way too soon, and she will always be missed in our hearts and our life.
ना जा मेरे बादशाह एक वादे के लिए एक वादा तोड़ के ना जा मेरे. Alright guys, I already prepped my skin using today Pacifica Super Flower. This is the Rapid Response Face Oil with Rose and Blue Tansy. It kind of tingles a little bit, like a mintiness into it, and I really do like that. It's 100% vegan and cruelty free, and that's what I have used to prep my skin today, and it looks very natural, very healthy, and very glowy. Really loving that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping my skin. I am using NYX Cosmetics Angel Veil. This is their Skin Perfecting Primer, and I'm gonna go and apply that towards my T-zone and wherever else. You can see from the title that I'm doing a drugstore face, but then my eyes will be something different because there's not a whole lot of good drugstore eyeshadow palettes out there, is why I'm only doing a full face drugstore makeup only, not my eyes. So for the foundation, you guys, I'm going to go and take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It was between this one and my LA Girl foundation, and obviously my Wet n Wild one. I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. Whoa, forgot that it has a little wand to it. So right, the foundation looks great. We're gonna go ahead and start working with our brows today first. For the brows, I am taking Salon Perfect Done in One Brow Pomade, and this one is in dark brown. For the highlight, you guys, I'm going to go and take Maybelline Age of Wine Concealer. This one is a neutralizer. I really love this concealer, you guys. It is anywhere from medium to full coverage depending on the layers you've got going on. And I've already got one in medium just underneath it because I wanted that extra coverage on certain areas like around my lip and under eyes. Just going to go and apply. Whoa, I didn't know you had to blend this right away. For the contour, taking Wet n Wild contour stick. This one right here is Where is Walnut. I really love this. I love the fact that it is affordable and also easily available anywhere near you. And I also like it that it really works so well with my skin tone and blends beautifully into the foundation. Also very travel friendly, which makes me want to take this everywhere I go. Go ahead and take my Aspen Coty powder. The shade I have here is Naturally Neutral. My Crown setting brush and set my under eyes. For the rest of the face, I have two options. I have Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in shade medium, and then NYX Cosmetics Stay Matte but Not Flat Powder in warm beige, which is something I really love. As you guys can tell by that, I've already hit pan on this, and I really tend to have backup for this particular product. Eventually, I'm planning on making a video of my staple drugstore products. So I can share with you guys that some of the products that I really want to like keep on purchasing till they make it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this wherever I have just the foundation, and then just taking the Maybelline loose powder on a angled crown brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on top of my contour, and that's just to set my contour before we go on with a bronzer or something. And this is my quite these exact colors. It's just going to balance all the brightness and highlightness that we've got going on from the light concealer, and it's going to make it look very natural. Now, we for sure don't know that how the makeup artist used to do makeup back then. Her makeup techniques have definitely changed. So for the bronzer, you guys, I have Butter Bronzer. This one's by Physicians Formula. I really love the smell of it and the way it comes out onto my skin tone. The shade I have here is Bronzer. The shade I have here is the Muro Butter Bronzer. And I believe they come in like 2 shades only. So this is what that looks like. I'm just going to go and take that onto the very same brush. Tap off the excess and just bronze my skin. It's very silky smooth as well, so it gives your skin that glowy and nice and soft texture to it. Today was the first day, I would say, that in about 3 years I can say I feel a little healthy, because most of my problems that were internal are like gone because I've had that many surgeries since. So I'm really happy today. The contour, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Profusion contour kit. I like to mix all 3 shades very lightly together and tap off the excess and just contour. For the blush, taking Essence Beauty Silky Touch Blush. The shade I have here is Baby Doll. I'm going to go ahead and take that onto a Crown Brush blush brush and tap off the excess and just apply that. Oh, beautiful. We're pretty much done with the face, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and save the highlighter for the end. The Milani Cosmetics 67 Matte Confident. This right here is the shade, you guys. It is absolutely gorgeous shade. However, she did rock so many different colors on her lips throughout her journey. She had tried pinks, nudes, reds, and I felt like red is something that is bold and beautiful, and that is what I'm going to rock today. To line my lips, I am taking Palladio Lip Liner, shade Aubergine. For the eyelids, I'm going to go ahead and prep them using NYX Cosmetics Eyeshadow Base in Skin Tone. I'm just going to go ahead and take that onto this brush and apply that. Lately, I've been using my Beauty Blender to blend my eyeshadow base, and it's working like a magic, so we're going to continue to do that. I'm going to go ahead and go back with my Coty Espen powder just to set my eyeshadow base as well. You guys, so this is where I'm gonna have to go out of the drugstore area and go into high-end, and I still tried my best to pick somewhat of a product that is a lot more affordable and easily available. I have Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar for any of the transition shade or rich shade that I may be needing today, and then I have a Pop Beauty palette. This one is a Bright Up Your Life Naturally Bare palette, you guys. And the reason I'm picking this palette is because I wanted something goldenish, but then I wanted something that is rustic golden. I will be taking my Butter Pecan shade from the Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette. Just gonna go ahead and start working that very lightly into the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and take the very same shade to my lower lash line as well while I'm at it. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the second shade, which is called Truffle. However, I still feel like this is a lot more richer than what I was actually thinking in my mind, so I'm going to go and mix the two together. I like it. I like the mixture of these two shades together. It's like still giving me that contoured eye, but then not making it look so intense either. I'm just going to go ahead and take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and because my cosmetics eyeshadow base is not drugstore, I'm still trying my best to use as many drugstore products as possible. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that on the back of my hand and do a cut crease and see how that goes. I am taking my Crown Brushes short concealer brush. I will be going to my Pop Beauty Naturally Bare palette, and I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right over here, which is metallic gold shade right here, and it is very antique looking, and that's why I picked this palette. It's not as brown as I was thinking that it would show, like that brown antique rustic metallic shade. I'm going to go ahead and take a small blending brush. This one's by Luxie Beauty, and just going to go ahead and blend the outer edges. For the waterline Sridevi, we always rocked a white eyeliner, well, for the most of the time. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with the trend. This is Maybelline Lasting Drama in white. I'm just going to apply that into my waterline. With an angled brush, I'm going to go and take matte black shadow from this very same semi-sweet chocolate palette, and just going to go and run that along my lash line and make it more like a smoky look. Taking a flat definer shade brush and just going to run the black shade right along the lash line. Taking the truffle shade again from that palette, just going to go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line. To go ahead and do my liner off camera, I am taking Cargo Cosmetics eyeliner for that. For the lashes, I am taking Kiss Lash Couture. This one is in 72584 in Splendor, you guys. Alright, you guys, so as you guys can see, the lashes are on and they look amazing. I really like them. They're very fluttery, very flirty, and that's what we have. So for the lower lash line, I am kind of debating should I go ahead and apply some mascara or not, but I think for the sake, I'm just going to go ahead and go right ahead. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara that I applied even to my top lashes as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that, not too intense, but to my lower lash line. Okay, I've got two of them on. I don't know if you can tell or not, but yeah. Two drugstore options for you guys. I have NYX Cosmetics Illuminator in Ritual, and this one right here is Maybelline Master Chrome, and shade I have here is 100 Molten Gold. I wanted to mix a little bit of whiteness, so this is why I picked this, which is also a very good dupe for a Too Faced Candlelight highlighter as well. And it cost you about $10, and this one around the same, I believe. So that's what that is, and I'm probably going to mix the two together to do that. So alright, you guys, don't laugh at me, but trust me, I tried my best to make it work. I did not have anything that would match exactly as to what she wore, but I know she had a turban, which included some of these colors that I have in my turban that I made with a dupatta and also a shawl. And then she also carried a little bit of like a robe kind of situation, so I've got that going on. And then I just wanted to have a little bit more of a warm feeling because that's the kind of clothing she was wearing. I really feel that this is bringing me that Khuda gawah vibes, and I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and also subscribe on your way out so you can stay tuned and be part of my Dilse family. And I love you guys, and I shall definitely see you next time. Bye bye.